Hey, this is Ryan Chamberlain, author of Now You Know Why Some Succeed and Others Fail Using the Same System. I want to talk to you about a principle called moving the marbles. If you look at chapter 4 of Now You Know book, The Law of the Big Rocks, this one fits right in the midst of that chapter. And really, it is a method. It is a game plan for you to succeed and to guarantee your success in your company. Here's what I want you to do. Get you 2 jars and go get 200 marbles. Put 200 marbles in one jar and have an empty jar sitting there right next to it. Put it somewhere on your desk. Keep it out there in front of you. And here's your goal. Each one of your marbles, each one of the marbles that's in the jar is considered a qualified appointment, meaning this appointment is someone that you, with the right dominant thought, set an appointment. You went and met with that person. You share with them the opportunity. Whether they get it or not, it doesn't matter, but you've done it the right way. It's a qualified appointment. Every time you do a qualified appointment, now remember, qualified doesn't mean you just send them a text or an email. You actually follow the system the right way. You move one marble from this jar to this jar. Here's what's exciting. By most standards, when this jar is empty and this jar is full, you're free. I mean, there's really no way you can move 200 marbles, even with a very high failure ratio. You're going to end up setting yourself free. You're going to become an expert in the industry. But let me kind of tell you what happens here in most cases. This may be happening to you. A lot of times people join a company, they get excited, they begin to move some marbles. They move about 10 or 15 marbles. And as they begin to move marbles, they start to look at the jar that has the few marbles in it, while the jar that still has 185 left just sits there. And what happens is as you begin to move marbles, people start to pay attention to why aren't these marbles hatching? I mean, they think they're eggs, I guess. Why aren't these marbles turning into superstars? And they start to focus all their energy on trying to manage the few marbles that they've moved, when the whole time they're worried about the 10 or 15 that they've moved, the 185 are sitting there waiting on them to help set them free. My counsel to you, as hopefully your coach here with Now You Know University, is to keep moving the marbles. See, as you move marbles, it may take 30, 40, 50 marbles to be moved, but let's say if you had a contract that said, hey, if you move all 200 marbles, we're going to set your family free the rest of your life, you probably wouldn't slow down until all of them were removed, and that's basically what happens. If you had the contract and you moved 50 marbles and nobody did anything, but you knew you only had 150 more, you'd get it done. I'm telling you, move the marbles. That's where you get all the energy in the business. That's where you actually grow your organization. That's where you set the example. That's where you perfect all the skills. Move the marbles from this jar to this jar and set your family and your future free.